Ladies and gentlemen, we warmly welcome you all to the 32nd installation ceremony of the Interact Club of St. Anthony's City, our rector, Reverend Father Henry Bernard Ruzeratna. To start the proceedings of the evening, to light the oil lamp, I respectfully invite our chief guest this evening, our rector, Reverend Father Henry Bernard Ruzeratna. Guest of honor was Reverend Paul Harris Fellow, MPS, Sarangapani. Youth Service Chairperson was Reverend Paul Harris Fellow, Avanti Karunaratna. Deputy Principal, Reverend Father Gregory Fernando. Staff Advisor, Mrs. Uttara Godahena. Zonal Representative Interactor, Past President, Dinuki Kulathumba. District Director, Interactor, Past President, Dayasi Hettiarachi. Followed by the college anthem.
Dewa
But calling white Impraka Hashinwan Singer to the Pledge of Allegiance to the national flag of Sri Lanka, and I invite Impraka Teshan Sirivardhana to recite the Impraka invocation.
Pledge of Allegiance to the national flag. Please raise your left hand. I salute the national flag of Sri Lanka, which signifies the independence of my country and stand for all its people, united as one nation. I pledge allegiance to Sri Lanka and undertake to work towards its peace and prosperity in the spirit of tolerance and love.
Interact invocation. Instill us, O Lord, the true meaning of friendship. Never let us forget that we are thy children, that the differences of cultures and creeds should not matter. Endue us with the desire to serve our own fellow men, remembering that we too often we need help at all times when the need arises, caring to make our badges on Interact worthwhile. Tell us we have not lived in vain. Thank you.
Now I cordially invite Sergeant at Arms to call the house to order.
The house to order.
Dignitaries, please proceed to the head table.
Please be seated.
I cordially invite our incoming Vice President, Interact Charlinda Karunaratne, to deliver the welcome speech.
A very pleasant evening to all of you. Chief guests this evening are Rector Reverend Father Henry Bernard Vijayratna, Deputy Principals, Guest of Honor, Rotarian Board Harrison Fellow, MPS Sarangapani, Youth Service Chairperson, Rotarian Board Harris Fellow, Avanthi Karunaratna, our Staff Advisor, Mrs. Uttara Goda Henage, spectators and my dear interactors. First, I would like to thank our Rector Reverend Father Henry Bernard Vijayratna for supporting us and giving us to organizing this occasion, speculating over necessary health precautions. When the going gets tough, put one foot in front of the other and just keep going. Is one of the great sayings which intensifies that we must not stick on the same platform. Moving on from the physical platform, we the Inter Club of St. Anthony's College, Kandy, have stepped into the virtual platform considering the current situation of our country. Yes, I warmly welcome you all to the 32nd Interact installation of St. Anthony's College, Kandy. Thank you. We will interact.
Thank you, brother. Now I invite the outgoing secretary of our club, Interact Tharusha Fernando, to read the annual report.
The annual report. Climb a mountain. This was done under the avenue of club service. This project was held on 11th of August to celebrate the World's Mountain Day. This is a project done by the Inter Club of St. Anthony's College to improve the outdoor skills of the club members and give them an opportunity to interact with each other. Speak and Span. This project was done under the avenue of community service. This is another project to done by our college in collaboration with the Rotary Clubs of Neptune Edification and the University of Colombo Faculty of Science on 15th of August in the Kandy town. This was done in order to clean the streets of Kandy after the annual Perahara. We did this project to give an example to the country as well as to keep the city of Kandy beautiful and clean. Next, we have Project Future of Sri Lanka. This project was a project done on Children's Day by our College Interact Club to help the disadvantaged children in Gomar Janapada Vidyalaya situated in a rural area in Wattegama. It happened on the 1st of October. The main purpose of this project was to help the needy children and to give them a proper understanding of Children's Day. Green Discipline. This project was done under the avenue of community service, and this project was done in collaboration with the Rotary Club of Neptune Edification and the All Boys Association of St. Anthony's College to clean the school premises for the new year 2020. This was held on the 1st of January. The project was carried out in order to provide a clean, new environment for the children and teachers of the school. Project Grow With Us. This was a project done also with the Rotary Club of Neptune Edification and the Interact Club of our school to help the children and elders in Dayan Ivasa Kandy by spending some time with them and providing them some daily needs. This was held on the 15th of January, and the main purpose of this project was to entertain the children and elders who live in this orphanage. Project Auxilia. Auxilia is one of the main signature projects in both Antonian and high school Interact clubs. This project is done annually under the theme of community service. This was held on 16 February. The main goal of this project is to lend a helping hand to the others of our society by providing them with their daily needs and etc. This year, we also managed to help the children in this unit as well. Project Gratitude. This was a joint project done with the Interact Club of Dharmaja College during the COVID-19 period to appreciate the hard work of the people in the health sector by doing a post campaign through social media. This was held on 25th of March. The main goal of this project was to appreciate and pay our gratitude to all the people who are lending a helping hand in providing the greater epidemic COVID-19. These are all the projects done for the years 2019-2020. Now, I, Instructor Tarusha Fernando, sign out as the outgoing secretary for the years 2019-2020. Thank you and we'll interact.
Now I invite our outgoing president, in fact, Ashin Hinkender, to address the gathering.
Greetings to you all. I warmly welcome the chief guest this evening, our Rector Reverend Father Henry Bernard Vijayaratne, guest of honor, Rotarian Paul Harris Fellow, MPS Sarangapani, Youth Service Chairperson, Youth Service Director, Rotarian Avanti Karnaratne, district members, and our fellow interactors. So, this will be the last time I'm speaking to you as the president of this prestigious club. So let me share a few words about the experiences I had throughout my Interact career. So my journey as an interactor was started when I was in grade 7. To be honest, I didn't know what Interact is and what interactors do. But I was so curious to know what interactors do, so I joined the club. With the time passed, I was luckily elected as the assistant secretary in 2018, and thereon I started learning so many things such as planning, coordinating, leading, and many more. I got those experiences to make my year a better one. So once my year started, our plans were to make our club an active club in the district and to follow our motto, service above self. Though we planned many outdoor projects, unfortunately, we couldn't complete all of them because of the pandemic. But we were able to do some fine projects which went beyond the initial idea, such as Spick and Span, Auxilia, Green Discipline, Interact for a Better Tomorrow, Grow With Us, Gratitude. I was so privileged to lead a set of interactors whose passion was to work hard to bring back the glory days that College Interact had in the past. And I hope that now the College Interact is in safe hands. So I would like to thank our college principal, Dr. Reverend Father Henry Bernard Vijayaratne, and the college administration for the support they rendered towards me and the club. And I would like to show my gratitude to our staff advisor, Mrs. Uttara Godahenake, who was always there with us under any circumstances. And I would also like to thank the Katagastara Rotary Club, past interactors for helping and advising me in numerous ways. Next, I would like to thank the District Interact Council for guiding us and supporting us. I am truly grateful for my parents who stood by my side and supported me in every way they could. Last but not the least, I would like to thank my committee and the interactors who were always there to work with me throughout my year. This is Interact Ashin Hinkender signing off as the president of the Interact Club of St. Anthony's College, Kandy for the years 2019-20. Thank you. Vivala Interact. Incoming president for the years 2020-21. So this individual is the most suitable person according to my point of view because he got all the characteristics as a president. So he joined the Interact Club in 2016 and was an active member of the club from then. And this is the outgoing secretary for the years 2019-20 and the person who was always there when I need. This is none other than Interactor Tharusha Fernando. So Malli, I hope that under your leadership, the College Interact will achieve more than my year, and I wish you all the very best for your Interact year, and may God be with you.
Thank you. 1-2022, Interactor Tharusha Fernando to address the gathering.
Chief Guest, Reverend Father Henry Vijayaratne, Deputy Principal, Reverend Father Gregory Fernando, Guest of Honor for this occasion, Rotarian Paul Harris Fellow MPS Sarangapani, Youth Service Chairperson, Rotarian Paul Harris Fellow Avanti Karunaratne, Staff Advisor Mrs. Yuga Dayanage, Rotarians, Rotaractors, District Council members, and my fellow interactors. Greetings to everyone. It is with immense pleasure I stand before you as the 32nd President of the Interclub of St. Anthony's College for the years 2020-21. I feel very privileged to have been chosen from a competitive set of students and to have been provided with the opportunity to lead and serve the club. To start off, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to our principal, Reverend Father Henry Vijayaratna, our staff advisor, Mrs. Yuga Dehenage, the immediate past president, Ashen Hinkenda, for trusting in me with this great opportunity to serve the club as much as I've gained. Well, Interact to me at first was a bit strange. I started my Interact career in 2014 as a member in the club, and since I have done my duties and responsibilities rested upon me. Then I was appointed as the secretary for the years 2019-20, and now I stand before you as the 32nd President of the Interact Club of St. Anthony's College. I stand here not just as a leader, but to work in collaboration with each and every one of you for the betterment of our club. I promise to work hard and to do my duties for the best of my ability and to leave a higher mark in Antonian Interact. Moving on, I would like to thank our Rotary Advisor, Rotarian Paul Harris Fellow Mohan Rajendram. Thank you, Uncle, for always being there for us and for always giving us late night approvals for reports and etc. Then, I would like to thank our guest of honor, Rotarian Paul Harris Fellow MPS Sarangapani, for being here on such late notice, and our Youth Service Chairperson, Rotarian Avanti Karunaratna, for also being with us for this great occasion. Finally, I would like to thank my parents for always helping me and being there for me, and my committee for giving their fullest cooperation and pulling off this installation in the very short time period. So with that note, I conclude my speech. Thank you, and we will interact.
Vice President, Inspector Charlie Karnarajan, Secretary, Assistant Secretary, Inspector Hashem Singh, Treasurer, Assistant Treasurer, Inspector Mahin Lenage, Sergeant at Arms. Interactive fire swiftly and interactive image. Editor. Interactive Producer Karnaratna. Photographer. Interactive Mushrif Ahmed. International Understanding. Interactive Bilal Fawmi and Interactive Shazigar of Niger. Club Service. Interactive Shabir Ahmed and Interactive Chenuka Maludania. Public Relations. Interactive Giham Ebert and Interactive Shamal Fernando. Community Service. Interactive Ramesh Vikas and Interactive Bimsar Jayasekar. Finance. Interactive Govindawali Singha and Interactive Building Pereira. Green Line. Interactive Parmarazan Malaysian. Thank you, brother.
I cordially invite our rector, our chief guest this evening, our rector, Reverend Father Henry Bernard Vijayaratne, to address the gathering.
Reverend Father Gregory Fernando, the guest of honor this evening, the Honorable President, Antonian Paul Harris Fellow, MPS Sarang, Youth Service Chairperson, Antonian Paul Harris Fellow, Avanti Karnaratna, the other, the staff advisor, Mrs. Kuttara, and the teachers, the invited dignitaries, my dear interactors of our college. I wish you a pleasant evening to all of you. Indeed, I am very much happy and honored to be here this evening because in spite of the existing environment of the whole society, to organize this event itself is a great opportunity for us. As Father mentioned in his prayer, it is a blessing from the Lord to the intercession of our beloved Saint Antonian of Padua. So it was so unexpected that we could not adhere to the plans that we had set for our academic and the co-curricular activities in the college. But we were able to overcome the situation through various means and attempts in the school. So as a result, today all of us are here to have the 32nd installation ceremony of the interactors of St. Anthony's. So we have to be grateful to the Lord, and we have to be really happy about that. So even though we could not adhere to our original plan, the way we wanted to be engaged in our work, still when I heard the minutes, previous year minutes, as a principal, I'm very much happy and proud of you, my dear children. You have successfully completed so many projects for the well-being of the society, a lot of charitable work, which would develop your sense of responsibility towards the society, towards the humanity. And I believe that is one of the main objectives of the club, Interact Club, to be responsible towards the society. I know as young leaders, though you are within the frame of studentship, still you have been able to go out of that frame and do something extra for the people with the support of the Rotarians. So at this moment I make this an opportunity to thank the Rotarians for your guidance and your generous support that you have been always extending towards the interactors of St. Anthony's. So, my dear children, as the principal of St. Anthony's, I'm happy and proud of all of you, and more than that, I'm happy to have the Interact Club attached to St. Anthony's, provided that you grow in with the expected qualities that to be developed in you by being a member of the Interact Club. According to my understanding, at least I expect for you all to inculcate in you the primary or fundamental objectives, that is to have healthy relationship with the others, as it was pronounced in your oath, that irrespective of the cultures, religious or any other diversity, to have a healthy relationship with the others. So that's very important. And also, as I mentioned, to have some sort of a sense of responsibility towards the society, towards the humanity, towards the environment. So whatever may be your activities that you are engaged throughout the year, the driving force has to be that your love, your care for the humanities and for the environment, not to the society. If it is not The driving force is not that. It will be just a gesture without a depth or a meaning in that activity. So whatever you do as a charitable work or a social work, at the end of the day, you must have, or that work has to be driven by your passion, your love, your care for the society, for the humanity, and for the environment. And that's what I expect from you. Then definitely, by being a member of the Interact Club, there will be some sort of change in your life pattern. So we expect that once you join the Interact Club, once you become an interactor, there should be a change in your lifestyle. There should be a change in your way that you think, the way you talk, the way you act or behave. In short, you become a mature person, getting out all your potentials in leadership. So I can see we have been getting these results. When I see you, when I see your activities, how the things are organized, it's a great opportunity that you get by being a member of the Interact Club. You get a lot of your life skills developed. But with all these things, my dear children, what I want is transform yourself to a mature way of behavioral pattern, so that you will be a responsible person to the society. So everything that we do will be to uphold the society around us. So that attitude has to be inculcated within us. So having said that, once again I must thank especially the Rotarians once again for all your support given to us. And I must thank Mrs. Uttara, who has been with these children throughout the year. I know it is not an easy task, but thank you, and all the other madam, really, for supporting her. And all of the children, the outgoing president and the committee, I would like to thank whatever things that you have done. You bring credit and image to the college. So I expect and I wish the same to the incoming president and the committee. And I wish God's church's blessings that whatever would come across, you know, it is the midst of uncertainty in the future. You don't know what will happen, but still it is important for us to adjust ourselves to the situations. So I'm happy, though, because of this COVID-19 pandemic, so when the whole country, sometimes it was closed, some areas were closed, the schools were closed, but you managed to adjust yourselves and continue your projects and continue to be connected with the other clubs. So I'm happy, and I hope the same capability will be there with the upcoming president and the team. Try to be ready for any circumstances. We don't know, we can't predict what will happen. The future is uncertain, but we must be able to handle the situations according to the way it would come, but without being disturbed or blocked in any of ours. We have to go ahead with our targeted plan. So I wish you all of you all the best and God's choices. Blessings. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Thank you, Father. Fellow MPS Sarangapani to address the gathering.
Good evening, everybody. I am here after perhaps up to 2 or 3 years on this stage. First of all, I bring greetings from my president, Senior, the Youth Services Chair, and the other project of Rotarians. Sorry, I hope you can hear what I say. My main thing is, after such a eloquent and such an advising gospel speech from Reverend Father, whether I could be of any shade to be equalize his speech what he has given you. Main thing is what he said, what impressed me is you are not only graduating yourself in education, but you are also getting graduated in life. How to lead your life to be useful to yourself and to the society. Anyhow, I have been with the Rotarians, they are still with us in the road track, and they are doing good things. They are very dynamic, innovative, thinking, their original ideas. They don't, what I see, they don't copy somebody else or imitate. That is originality. I have been with the interactors for a long time. My memory lane goes back about 25 years ago when I was in the commercial bank. Your president came to me and he said, Uncle, we have an idea of having the one-act play. Can we do it? So it struck a nice idea, but we want to have a one-act play among the schools in Kandy. We want you to do a little bit of sponsorship. So I thought it was a good idea. And I said, okay, don't worry about the sponsorship. You carry on with that. That was a very high success. And every year they developed it to such an extent. Ultimately it became island-wide. They came from all over the place. And this place for 3 days they had the rehearsals here, which even Columbus schools didn't do it. And they came from Gaul, they came from Colombo, they came from home stations, and they came from Jaffna even, and participated in this one. And what a big organization, and what a thinking you should have done at that time. That was one time. Then again in 1994, Sri Lanka faced another problem of polio virus. I was chairman of my club. I took over that opportunity. And I know what the service the Antonians and other interactors joined me. Going and immunizing the children and putting the polio vaccine. Every drop up to Hasalaka and all over the Kandy district. And to tell you the record, that time, we immunized, I asked Dr. Mrs. Galvadube, what is our ratio? He said Kandy is 110% because we had statistics of how many children are there. But we had gone 100. I said, how can? Because during April holidays, the vaccination took place and parents have come here for holiday in Kandy. And that was brought the 10% extra and we did so well. To be proud of us, today Sri Lanka is polio free. We got the WHO extra. So your contribution, even though small, at that time we feel, but we know we have achieved something in the pandemic. Now we are facing another problem. This is global. Everywhere in the world, and I don't know, it is getting more and more, but only by, we have not found the vaccine, still we have not got it, but I think we are discipline, self-restraint, only we can avoid this one at the moment. And that is an area where it is in your hands at the moment. So what we can do is get together and discipline ourselves, adjust ourselves, at the same time be service to the others. So I think we should be able to do that one. And we see the Rotary is doing enough, but that's not enough. I know we have got a long way to go. If we achieve that one, we can save lives. When the vaccine comes, it's only the preventive vaccine. It's not the curative thing at the moment. So let us see what we can do. And so these are some of the achievements that Antonian said that in the past, which, and for the fundraising, I thought, oh, we are going to do a big show in this hall here. So I came and asked the father, he said, okay, you can organize it well, I had the whole ring. So we thought, what is the thing which will try? We got, he comes from Jakarta, it's the most burning play at that time. And you all sold the tickets, you went on. Actually, I sat in my seat and sold all the tickets at that time. And we priced all the tickets at 1,500. Then later the seats were also, we made the 1,500 into 2,000 and came in market and we sold it for 2,000 rupees. And then following that one, we had Sarat Chandra's Singapore. Then again we had Manaman. I think the interactors did a wonderful job in setting the tickets and managing the games and everything else. So like that in every aspect, we have been seeing and watching with you and I think there. So this pandemic also may not be a very big issue for all of us if we get together. So then youth, you have better ideas than old people like us. And but we are behind you to give you the help we can. We are support to you in all that. And I don't like to make my speech very long because things that already been said by my father. And what I could say is I bring felicitations from my club. And I have been with the contractors during the year. They have done a good job. I congratulate the president and the team for the job they have done. And the new team is also part of the old team which has taken on the leadership. And I'm sure I wish them all the very best for a good year ahead. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Now, I call it Awan Karunaratne to address the gathering.
Hello everybody. Chief guest, Reverend Father Henry Vijayaratne, guest of honor, Rotarians PHF and PS Sarnangatani, staff advisor Mrs. Kandy, zone representative, Dinasi Kulfunda and all the other representatives here, all members of the head table, President Rotary, friends of Rotary, all interactors present here and online, and to parents who are listening, and President of St. Antonian College. Greetings everyone. I would like to bring good wishes from my President, Rotarian Dr. Asoka Amalagama from Kandy Rotary Club. It is said, can you hear me? It is said, great leaders are prepared for winds of change, and great change there must be. It is very ever-changing new world of ours. I'm honored now to stand here today on your 31st installation of St. Anthony's College, which was established in 1854. What a long history. How amazing. Thank you very much for inviting me on this very special day. I am 5-generational citizen of Tenkavagala. I have lived away from Tenkavagala, Kandy, my hometown, in other countries for 42 years. And it is wonderful to be back home again to share my life and work with the youth of my birth town. I have friends. I have to share a little story here. I have a friend teaching at the Gregorian Pontifical University in Rome. He always prays to St. Anthony whenever he needs a car park. And 100% chances, he always finds one, even in busy Rome. Did you know St. Anthony is also the patron saint of losing things? So whenever you need a car park or lose something, anything, do remember to pray to him, always pray to him. Well, when COVID-19 is over one day, as it must be, it will be the new norm. A world where the tech-savvy, PayPal, online, offline gurus will be the geniuses. Life will never go back to where we left off, so be prepared for a roller coaster journey which awaits you. I mean, the young man here today, he's gone into doing intellectual property. There you go. You're one of them. I must say, I'm so proud of all of you young interactors, in spite of the global crisis, how well you have adapted to face the new norm. The world is facing a crisis of unseen enemy of extraordinary proportions. No one knows where it is lurking. We all need to adapt and be brave. Await the vaccine. It is close now, and we must take steps to take charge and stop the spread meanwhile. I must congratulate the St. Anthony's interactors for the huge participation and contribution to the district of Stop the Spread program. Well done. It is very encouraging you all have taken such an active part. We in Rotary aim to create wonderful leaders who selflessly do worthwhile service to the community. To be a leader, we must have a vision, a mission, a commitment, and a passion. If you do not develop these qualities, you will never be a true leader. So to help you along in Rotary, what we aim to achieve is to help each and every one of you to become the best leader first within yourself, and then the leader to the community, and then to the world. Therefore, we have five core objectives. First is to develop and leadership. Second one is service above self, is kindness, selflessly share your time and your effort. Rotary International's motto is service above all. Then you must have diversity to build harmony and inclusiveness. This is very, very important in our community today. Then you must have integrity and honesty and accountability. This above all, which is very lacking these days, unfortunately, in our political world. Then fellowship, to care, give a helping hand to others in friendship in good times and bad. This is not always party time. And Rotary also has a cause and a purpose. We in Rotary aim to give you the tools to guide you and guide you various tasks in your mission. The RI Foundation sets 7 areas of focus for your various service projects. And the very first one is prevention and treatment. This year's governance project is COVID-19, which is Stop the Spread. The second one is basic education and literacy. And we have a program called Little Minds and Strong Values, which is brought in with a very wonderful set of songs. And you must all actually do this project. They support the environment. We have a 1 million tree planting project. This is one of my pet peeves, and I hope all of you will plant one tree today, and one tree tomorrow, and one tree for the rest of your life. Because currently we have only 17% forest coverage, when we should be 65%. And when you're grown up, you will have no oxygen. So I hope all of you will take this on board and remember climate change, because that's going to be in your time if you don't grow some trees. Then the next part is maternal and child health care. And the sixth part is economic development, which is vocational development. And the seventh one is the water and sanitation and hygiene. Water and sanitation is a very important thing. And I'm saying this to you because some of you new interactors may not know that these are the things you're expected to be doing, you know? It's not just here and partying and going out and doing projects with other people. You must do most of your projects these days, especially, you should be doing it in your school, because they are very important that you start doing your projects in your school and help your principal here and your teacher do many service projects within the school itself, because the school needs help. Anyway, another way Rotary guides you is every month we have a designated month to help the club develop meeting agendas and public image campaigns. Based on these special occasions, this gives you the target guidelines to direct your focus. You may be doing service projects you never dreamt of or even be exposed to in your day-to-day life. Hi, young interactors. You may all feel you're securely unfortunate, depressed or even sad. But no, you should not be. There are so many who do not have the advantages. They are struggling far more than you are. Think of how lucky you are. You have all the very best support in your life. Look at what you have achieved. Look at the possibilities of what you can achieve. The wonders of everything, the extension of your capabilities, stretching you to the emerging new world. Good luck and become an active participating interactor first, and later become a Rotarian in your life. You will learn leadership, to be an active member of a team. Remember, if there is no team, there is no leadership. You belong to a great global club which is established in 1904 with 1.2 million Rotarians around the world. Just imagine the possibilities, the huge platform you have to begin life. I wish I had this platform when I started out in life. Learn to share and give a little bit of your time freely. Be kind to each other. Have gratitude and generosity, first to your parents, your teachers, and the needy. Just like you must remember to keep a small amount of time for yourself. Grow and nurture yourself in your mind and your body. Also find time to read. Do exercise, martial arts, yoga, swim, walk. It's hard times, I know, these days with all the distractions and limitations, but do try. For one day it will be your sanctuary. So go out into the world, young interactors, be fearless and have courage and become wonderful people. Do extraordinary things, do worthwhile service, bring peace and harmony to this land and the world. Grow like the great banyan tree, do not be like the little bonsai tree in the small pot. Don't limit yourself, life awaits you. With open arms. Go forth and conquer the world with confidence. Rotary opens opportunities to the world. This is the RI President Holger Knap's theme for 2021. Do more good in the world than ever. It's a call to action. This is the new normal. Step up and lead. Whatever Rotary may mean to us, to the world, it will be known as the results it achieves. This is Paul Harris, our founder. I also would like to wish good luck to the outgoing President, Asham Kandy and his team for 1920 for a job well done, and wish good luck to congratulate the incoming President, Mr. Fernando and his team for an exciting year ahead. I know you will all excel. Good luck, great joy, good health, good fortune. To you all, most of all, be safe. Thank you again for inviting me. We would like to.
honorable dignitaries, respected Rotarians, teachers, parents, protractors, and my fellow interactors. Greetings to all of you, and I hope all of you are staying safe and well during these pandemic times. Over its years of existence, the Interact Club of St. Anthony's College, Kandy, has carried out an effective service to the Interact movement, the Interact District 3220, and its society. Therefore, let me take this opportunity to commend the efforts of all past presidents and past board of officials for carrying and taking the Interact Club of St. Anthony's to greater heights over the years. To the immediate past president, Interactor Ashen, and the rest of the outgoing board of officials, congratulations on completing yet another successful Interact year amidst the challenges and restrictions you all had to face over the last 2 quarters of the last year. To Interactor Tarusha, the newly appointed president, and your board of officials, I wish you all nothing but the best and success in what you set out to do, as you have been officially appointed the board of officials of your club for this year. It is clear that we are currently living in restrictive and troubling times. But the thing to understand is that in every crisis, there is also an opportunity. And when the opportunity presents itself to us, it's all about seizing the opportunity and making the best of it. Although we are restricted by the level of projects, the level of initiatives we can carry out, that in no way should mean that we should deplete the impact we have on the current, on making positive impacts in the current society to reduce the drawbacks of the current world. For this, all of us need to understand that these are times to adapt, and we need to have the hope for ourselves as well as share this hope that we can make the world a better place for all of us through the simple things that we do. For nothing great has been achieved without the enthusiasm. I would like to end my address on a quote which goes on to state that self-confidence is the prerequisite to great undertaking. Therefore, I invite you all to be confident in what you all do for the remainder of this year and make a positive change and bring about a positive impact on whatever you set out to do. Thank you for the opportunity. Stay safe and take care. Viva la Interact.
Thanks to all representing the Interact District 3220. I would like to congratulate the outgoing committee for a job well done, and I would like to wish Tarusha and his committee for a successful year ahead. No matter what it is, the district is always there with you. Thank you. Viva la Interact.
On behalf of the Interact Club of Mahamaya Girls College, I would like to congratulate the outgoing committee of the Interact Club of St. Anthony's College and wish the incoming committee led by Tarushaya and Tinet a great year ahead.
Hey everyone, on behalf of the Interact Club of Kingswood College Kandy, I would like to congratulate the outgoing committee for a job well done and the incoming committee for a successful year ahead. Thank you. Viva la Interact.
Good afternoon everyone. On behalf of the Interact Club of Girls High School Kandy, I would like to congratulate the outgoing committee for a job very well done, and I would like to wish all the very best for the incoming committee for a very successful Interact year ahead. Thank you. Viva la Interact, Eddie Auxilium.
Good evening everyone. On behalf of the Interact Club of St. Sylvester's College Kandy, I would like to congratulate the past president and his committee for a job well done. Also, I would like to wish the incoming president and the committee to have a great and successful Interact year ahead. Thank you. We are Interact.
On behalf of the Interact Club of Thurston College, I would like to congratulate the outgoing board for a job well done and incoming board for a successful year ahead. On a personal note, Secretary Interact Dinet and President Interact Munir wished good luck for Interact Tarusha and Interact Dinet for a successful year ahead. Viva la Interact.
Good evening everyone. I'm Instructor Ravindra Nitmini, the Vice President of the Interact Club of Hemamali Girls College Kandy. On behalf of the Interact Club of Hemamali Girls College Kandy, I would like to congratulate the incoming President and the committee for a successful year ahead. Also, the outgoing President and the committee for the job well done. Thank you. Vivala Interact.
On behalf of the Interact Club of Gateway College Kandy, I would like to congratulate the outgoing President for a job well done and the incoming President for a successful year ahead. Vivala Interact.
On behalf of the Interact Club of Dharmaraja College, I would like to congratulate the previous committee for all the amazing work they did, and also I would like to congratulate the newly appointed committee for years 2021 for a very successful year ahead. Thank you, Vivala Interact. Paritam Paripachita.
On behalf of the Interact Club of Pushpadana Girls College, I would like to congratulate the outgoing committee for a job well done and the incoming committee for a successful year ahead. Thank you, Vivala Interact.
Good evening everyone. On behalf of the Interact Club of Hillwood College Kandy, I would like to congratulate the past committee, a job well done, and I would like to wish the upcoming committee a successful year. Thank you, Vivala Interact.
On behalf of the Interact Club of Trinity College Kandy, wish the Interact Club of St. Anthony's College and even Field year. I congratulate the outgoing committee on a job well done and wish the new committee a successful year ahead.
Hi everyone, on behalf of the Rotary Club of General Sir John Kathmandu Defence University, I would like to congratulate the outgoing committee on a job well done, and I would like to wish the incoming committee best of luck for the year ahead. Thank you.
Greetings to all. Our chief guest, Reverend Father Henry Vijayaratna, Deputy Principal Reverend Father Gregory Fernando, the guest of honor for this occasion, Rotarian Polaris Fellow MPS Sarangapani, the Youth Service Chairperson, Rotarian Polaris Fellow Avant Karnaratne, the staff advisor Mrs. Uttara Godehenage, district council members, and my dear fellow instructors. On behalf of my club, it gives me great pleasure to give a word of thanks on this great occasion. So first of all, I would like to thank our chief guest, dear Reverend Father Henry Vijayaratna, and also the guest of honor for sacrificing their time to be with us to enlighten this government's occasion. And also I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to our youth service chairperson, Rotarian Polaris Fellow Avant Karnaratna, for helping us in countless ways to keep our club active throughout the past years. I would also like to especially thank our staff advisor, Mrs. Uttara Godehenage, for guiding us in the correct path and also for helping us to make this even a grand success. Also, I'm very much grateful to our zonal representative, Intended Past President Dinoy Kulatunga, and the team for being such a friendly and supportive set of people to work with. Now, I would like to sincerely appreciate our district director, Intended Past President Garcia Tiarachi, for support they have given to us during the past couple of weeks to make this even a grand success. And I'm very much grateful for our audience who have joined with us to witness this occasion. Then finally, I would like to thank my fellow Interact brothers for always being a wonderful set of people to work with. Thank you for being a strength in all goods and bads. So with that being said, I would like to conclude my speech. Once again, thank you everyone. Lux to Cielo.
Now I terminate the 32nd installation ceremony, and I would like to invite all the dignitaries of the head table and all the road tractors and the district council members to proceed to the staff room for refreshments. Thank you.